Hello, mic check 1 2. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Welcome everybody to Free Fire here at Codashop. So without further ado, we're gonna be starting soon. Here we go, another mic check here so we can get the sound all doing pretty fine. So all good, all fine.
Finally available.
Anybody, you can say that these names are any Tekken players at a tournament, no matter who it is. Whether it's Jimmy, whether it's Nee, whether it's Kudas, they know like this style.
Hello, hello, hello. Alright, everybody who's watching the stream, just calm down. Don't scream, can't find the room. You have my ID and you have the room I link. If you really cannot be added, then Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Am I live? Yes, I am live. Right. Hi, guys. So, looks like we got a lot of interesting technical issues. It seems like anybody that is not in the region is definitely not getting in. Anybody that's outside of Southeast Asia seems to be like being cock blocked for whatever reason. So, okay. So let's take today as a great chance for us to get some practice in. I mean, since Garena already sent us the room keys anyway, also just use it. So I guess that's a great chance for us to do that. Thanks so much for everybody for watching and listening in and chatting in the chats, because we're going to be unable to get people in. It seems like anybody outside of Southeast Asia is clearly being blocked. So we'll figure out a way to solve this. In the meantime, let's just play one round and have fun, and we'll try again next week. So we got 16 players today. Everybody is in like 2s and 3s, so at least it's not a pure 4, so you won't get your ass totally destroyed. So let's do one game, and let's just start the game, because I think everybody still wants to have some time out and do their own stuff. So I think if you guys are good to go, I'm watching the Twitch chat, the YouTube chat, and I'm definitely ready to rock. Let me hear. Alright, so I think we're good to go. We're starting. Someone is not ready yet. Wow, can everybody ready up? You know, it's in your bottom right corner. I give you guys maybe like 10 seconds. But interestingly enough, I on my list, why did some people left? Wow, good guys, just play a game, man. I lost 2 players just like that. Okay, so I think can we just try the VPN thing next week, or we can give it a while. Let's start at 7:30 sharp. Okay, one game. If you guys can spare us a little bit of your time, let's do this anyway. Let's do this at 7:30. We start at 7:30. You guys are watching the stream anyway, so just hang out, watch a good show, a couple of people playing Free Fire, and it'll be interesting, you know. If you think about it, it'll be quite cool for us to get a practice round right now, and everybody gets a chance to at least play the game, you know, have an idea of why is it such a huge draw to a lot of players out there in the world who have been you know, looking forward to playing Free Fire tournaments and worlds and all that's happening. I think what's really interesting is to really find out more about what's really gonna happen today, and we really want to look forward to you guys finding out more about Free Fire, you know, have an idea, and we'll see, you know. Like, I think Jules trying very hard to VPN this, and I'm definitely gonna give him a couple of minutes. We are at 7:25, so looking forward to everybody just hanging out for us for another like 15-20 minutes, you know. Don't forget the fact that tomorrow we have our Coda plays that we're going to be doing in office. So our guest is going to be Shoria Wei Lun. Wei Lun's going to be hanging out with us to talk a little bit more about one of the games that we are playing, and that would be Black Desert Online. So if you guys are running promotions in your countries, you know, do tune in and do share it if you want to on your Facebook pages. Of course, the language will be in English, so Yeah, so let's see. Let's find out more. I think looks like VPN doesn't work. It really depends on where you created the account. It looks like I might have my hands filled over the next week to make a bunch of Garena Southeast Asia accounts so that people can join in the game. I usually don't expect people to VPN and global block, region block this, because you usually don't want to do that. It's just a lot more work, but it seems like it's the case here. You know, I wasn't really expecting an issue like this, but you know, welcome to esports. You know, gamers usually have these issues, and we got Ken. Oh, I got Ken Sicarius is all alone. I think Sovan's whole team can't seem to join, which is a bit odd. So I would have thought that it'd be, let's move to spectator and then move to player. Ooh, I can't move him wherever I want. Wow, interesting. Okay, so Ken Sicarius, you know, could you join Team 5? Could you join Team 5? Ken Sicarius, whoever you are. We've got 15 players. We're gonna be playing. And while all this is happening, you know, we got 15 players happening right now. Ken Sicarius seems like he wants to play solo. It seems like Narish decided to, like, let's not be alone, or whoever was that, let's not be alone, decided to join a team. So let's see how it goes. Excuse me. I think we got 14 players for you guys to have a good show. Or Sovan join Team 6 lah. Agree. I don't know where Sovan is. He was there and then he's gone. So we got a couple of players that is also offline. Nothing much is happening. I can totally understand. So 7:30, we're gonna be starting the game. So might as well, without further ado, let's kick it off. Okay, 14. I don't think anybody's coming back in, I guess. And no text on the thread, no text on YouTube. Let's not take up more time. I decided to just push forward. Okay. So these are the ones that you play with. All our colleagues are in game. You know, the layout for, you know, PUBG and Free Fire is really similar. You get to see players in different rooms. They get to try different guns. They are in 3 different groups. Remember, the game is all about you guys going into a room, into an island, and of course going on to finding out some weapons, some guns, you know. And the good thing about Free Fire is that the firing is a lot easier because there is a certain amount of gun assist in this game compared to PUBG. PUBG, you know, sometimes there's no assist at all, so it makes it really difficult to play. But in this situation, you know, the target is to be first. And looking at around, we have the map all up and running, and I'm looking forward to seeing where is the whole work's gonna happen. So there we go. Where did I lost my cursor? There we go. Alright, so some people are flying in already. You've got Sam coming in. Alright, so it looks like the early stages of our internal tournament for the company is on the way. We've got Ken Sicarius is picking up some weapons. We got Sam, Cyberhole, and Nightmare just coming in pretty late. Narish looking with, wow, looks like Narish does play Free Fire. He has a kitty, and clearly he's a schoolgirl person. So I think he's watched a little bit too much of our Japanese movie Battle Royale. Piggy Dor is his partner. Okay, looks like these guys are all dressed up, ready to go. Wow, everybody has some really nice equipment on this team. I think these guys are ready. You got Linda with her Free Fire hoodie, going and running in, and there's a couple of weapons that she can pick up from the floor, and it's quite good because a lot of it is automatic. So that's cool. Okay, you got like VBJA1 gonna join in. We got Hui Meng with Sosha and Alistair, Jam, whoever that is. Looks like they got a bunch of really good weapons. Sosha's starting to pick up some really cool weapons. You know, I do think it's a shotgun and an assault rifle. So looking at the map, these guys will be up here. So that's pretty nice. So we'll see, man. We'll see. We're looking forward to that. A lot of people still alive. Okay, so some of everybody is all like, everybody's kind of spread out everywhere. Looks like we got a possible fight here. Nightmare coming in. Oh, I think maybe Nightmare is trying to practice his gun a little bit. He's got a nice motorbike for him to use. That's nice. Give him a thumbs up. Ooh, no, we're not reporting him. Alright, so far pretty much everybody is kind of everywhere around the map. Not feeling too much danger. So I think that's a good thing so far. Alright, so clearly we gotta have our first circle gonna be released, and it's gonna be towards the clock tower, the factory, and Punching Nook. So we gotta head towards that direction ASAP. Ken Sicarius all alone coming in from the observatory. So he's got a lot of distance to cover. The UAV has been dropped, so you're gonna be expecting a weapon drop very soon in that area near the peak. So let's find out if these guys will be ready to pick it up. They've got 1 minute to get in the zone before the zone starts to close in. So similarly to you guys playing PUBG, you know, you've got all sorts of players all ready to be coming into a certain room, and of course you guys want to try to get into the circle as it continuously creates this force field that makes you guys get attacked into an area. So the UAV is traveling nicely towards the clock tower. So far looking pretty nice. I don't think there's gonna be much danger at the moment. We've got Narish and friends all already in the zone looking for new weapons, so I think they are pretty fine. Alright, so we got Samantha shooting her way out. She sees some enemies. Let's see her trying to chase them down. I think she's gonna commit. Oh, nope, she's gonna hide behind the tree. And that amazing heat vision scope definitely helps her to shoot. She sees enemies popping their head in and out. They're running away, they're backing off. If I'm not wrong, it could be actually Linda's team. Yep, it is. Linda's in danger. She's getting hit really hard. She's like, oh no, what do I do next? Can I get out? Can I get out? And Samantha, Linda gets knocked out by Sam's team. Just continuously taking her out. And it looks like Samantha somehow is really good at this game. Wow. Gosh, Sam gets a first kill right there. 13 people down. It looks like our only surviving member of the team 2 is gonna be in trouble. 3 people converging in her direction. Got Cyberho pushing hard. He sees some ammo in the middle. Here comes the rush down. Cyberho is definitely going in. Nightmare going closer. And goodbye. I mean, that's it, man. Bad spot for Linda and her team. They had like decent amount of weapons, but they get taken out. So the person who killed you, Linda, was Samantha. She has a really nice weapon. I think looks like Sosha is down for whatever reason. Oh, Alistair takes down somebody. It looks like Piggy Dar, Narish, and all that are charging in. Narish going for the deep cut. Oh, taking a lot of hits. Narish is like, no, not gonna die. Piggy Dar is in trouble. You got Alistair. Gem has a great position, hiding inside the room. Oh, shotgun, wild shotgun shots. It looks like Narish is also down. Oh my goodness. Piggy Dar also gets taken out, and Hui Meng's group, Alistair and Hui Meng and Sosha's team survived, and very barely made it. But sadly, Sosha got taken out in that fight right there, and that's a pity. So goodbye to Team 3. They have been taken out. So let's take a look at where Ken Sicarius is heading to. So he sees a nice golden box there, so it's gonna hit towards that. So nothing much happening there. Darcy Cyclin is gonna be running towards it, but of course there's some enemies nearby him. So I think this is gonna be another couple of minutes before we start the first fight. But Hui Meng, wow, she is truly rocking it with 2 kills. And matching out together with Nightmare. I think the circle's gonna come in really soon. We'll be expecting our second circle coming in very shortly. But yeah, I think what's really important is that next week let's try to see whether we can create a couple of Southeast Asia accounts that we can get. It's gonna be very laggy for our friends who are outside of Southeast Asia, but I think all in the joy of fun should be okay. Ken Sicarius right at the edge, shooting lasers, but oh man, feels bad for Sosha though. I mean, they won the fight. The team won the fight, but she had to take the sacrifice for it. But you know, who knows? Let's see. That's coming up next. We got like Nightmare, Cyberho, and Samantha is all in the clock tower, and our dear friend Ken Sicarius is actually not that far away from the clock tower, but going away. So I think it's not much action is going to be happening within this period of time. So let's see how it goes. I think thank you so much for our colleagues for watching the stream and enjoying the stream right now. You know, it's nice to see you guys hanging out on a Wednesday night. You know, Wednesdays are usually my gym days at like 8 o'clock. So today I already moved it to yesterday. So cool, man. We got a couple of colleagues out and whatnot. So we'll see. Hopefully phase 3 comes in soon so that we can, you know, head on to the office one day, and maybe it'd be cool to play a couple of board games that have been storing in my room that is gonna be good to take out and play. I think something that I've been wanting to play for the longest time is a game called Panic. What was it called again? Panic on Wall Street. Something a little bit more I would say it's like a lelong. The word lelong is more like, it's gonna be a lot of screaming and shouting and making deals with merchants and auctioneers. It's like a stock market game, so it'd be fun. We have the space for it in the office, so we'll see. Let's wait for phase 3 and what really happens, and hopefully we can have more social gatherings outside of just an online game, and also the limitations of like what was this limitations of having region locks for various games, because we don't experience this with PUBG, and I don't think you experience this with Mobile Legends. So we'll see. So Alistair Gem and Hui Meng has a badass monster truck right here with huge wheels. All they need to do is just drive over somebody and that person's pretty much dead. But yeah, this is some of the fun stuff that you can see people playing Free Fire to do this. Wow, Hui Meng does this slide into the car. Clearly she's been practicing. I think she came in very well versed on playing the games and even driving the car. So interesting. This girl really knows how to play. Ken Sicarius goes for a different box. Hopefully he gets something interesting and good. Couple of good weapons, an AWM, a SCAR. He's got also the pan and a short pistol, so he has pretty much a lot of weapons ready to battle it out. Darcy on the solo, another solo that is in the danger zone. So in this danger zone, for you guys at home watching the stream, what happens during this danger zone is that there's going to be a little bit of bombardment of missiles or explosions. Alright, it seems like Darcy sees somebody. Darcy sees somebody running. I don't know if gonna be pushing for that person. I'm not sure if it's Nightmare. Is it Sammy? No. It might be Ken Sicarius. Yes. Darcy is right behind Ken Sicarius, but while we look at that, Alistair Gem has miraculously transformed into a bush. Nah, okay. For it's a special item that you could pick up that turns you into a bush, and it's a bit cheesy when you look at it, because you can easily like cheat a lot of players out of that. Ken Sicarius hears Darcy at the back and takes out Darcy, and thank you so much. So sorry for Darcy, one of our solo players who has been taken out from the game, so pity on that. Ken Sicarius clearly knows how to play the game. He almost got hit and then he turned around and took the player out, so we'll see. Alistair, Hui Meng is in team 1. They have a total group of 3 kills. So remember guys, the process is that Alistair Gem is Vivian. Oh my goodness, Vivian actually took out entire Nourish's team just by baiting them into the room. Smart plays right there. So Ken Sicarius, now that the circle is really small, anything goes. It's just a matter of getting good position. Nightmare is in a really good position. Cyberho and Sammy which is Samantha's going to be hiding downstairs. We also have Vivian and Hui Meng coming into the combat zone. It looks like sadly it's been spotted out by Nightmare. Nightmare goes for wildfire. Looks like the two of them are in real deep danger. A lot of damage, a lot of hits. Goes for the ground. The shots are missing out. Sammy shooting whatever bullets that she's got. Oh, shooting the wall. Oh, Sammy kills Hui Meng and Nightmare kills our dear little Hui Meng, and Vivian have been taken out. It looks like it's going to be a 3v1. Anything could happen. Cyberho, Sammy, and Nightmare, they are in a very good spot. Ken Sicarius needs to get into the zone. He's in the zone. He knows that he's 3v1, and we'll see. You know, Ken's gonna do pretty well, and we're looking forward to Ken playing out what happened in the movie, taking out enemy after enemy as a Sicario and not a Sicarius. Har har har. Alright, so let's look at Ken's perspective. You know, he's carefully spot checking the region. He knows that the center area is clear. Nightmare having the high ground. Sammy takes a motorbike. I don't know, maybe she wants to drive around. Okay, she drives into the factory. Ken Sicarius very sneakily knows where they are. You make a lot of noise, you're gonna get taken out. So I think Ken Sicarius might wanna make his first move. Oh, it looks like he got revealed. Oh, good blast by Ken Sicarius. Now Ken Sicarius goes for Nightmare. Nightmare takes him out. Oh, and booyah! Congratulations to you guys. You guys get booyah and at the end. So thanks so much everybody for spending the last 48 minutes, you know, trying to get into the game and playing with us and hanging out with us. Great stuff from the team. You know, we'll try to see whether we can get this fixed hopefully by next week, and more people could help to join in and play the games together. Of course, you know, let's find out more if we could cross platform somehow, or we need to get some sort of account that is based in Southeast Asia, and then we can just pass those accounts out, and we'll see. You know, you got Nightmare, Elena, and all that. So thanks so much for spending a evening with us here with the internal tournament. And if you guys enjoy the show, it looks like VPN does work somehow. So let's prepare that for next week. I think everybody is gonna have a long week. We've got lots of things to do. But you know, the stream is ready, the tournament style is ready. You guys just need to let us know next week if you guys want to come and join the games. You know, we're looking forward to you guys playing with us more. And if you guys want to know, check us out, you know, on the next session. You know, Hui Meng's gonna be very actively whoever it is, you know, Ken managed to get into the game somehow. So let's try to be on time next week. If you guys can start the VPN and test it out, we can open up a couple of rooms at 6 p.m. next week, so that you guys can test out entering the room, so that we can start exactly at 7, and hopefully we can wrap it up by 8:30 next week, so that you guys can do some stuff next week. So do keep it in touch. You know, thanks so much for hanging out. You know, we definitely want to try to get everybody in, and thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow is Coda Plays, so do check out that stream that will be live on Codashop Facebook page for Malaysia, which will be cross-post to various countries. So do check us out. You know, we're going to be setting up the office tomorrow, and hopefully we have our own personal studio space that we could continue to push out content and engagement online. And of course, see you guys next week. And thank you so much for Hui Meng. You know, we have had a bit of a technical issue, but we hope that you guys had some good fun, some good shows, and you know, maybe next week we'll do more stuff together. So we'll find out how we can solve this, and we'll get back to you guys next week. Take care, guys.